Hey guys, what's up? It's the Culture Detective here investigating your favorite movies, and today I will be doing a movie review on Jagten, or The Hunt in English, and it is a Danish movie. And you know me, I don't watch foreign language movies that often, so I'm still new to the Danish film thing. In fact, this is actually my first Danish movie. Yeah, I actually haven't watched a single Lars von Trier movie yet, but I will sometime in the future when I'm more, you know, good around disturbing things. So, Jagten is a movie directed by Thomas Vinterberg, and it stars Mads Mikkelsen, who plays a kindergarten teacher who suddenly got accused of sexually abusing a child, even though it's a lie. And because of this small little lie, it just spreads and spreads and spreads. Now everybody believed that lie and believed that Mads' character, Lucas, is a sexual predator. So his life is destroyed, and everybody in that town hated him. And that lie is told by Clara, whose father is Theo, who was um, Lucas's best friend, but because of this, Lucas lost his best friend. However, not everybody hated Lucas. Lucas's son, whose mother had a divorce with Lucas a long time ago, his son actually believed that Lucas didn't do that, and uh, Lucas's son Marcus's stepdad also believed that Lucas isn't the man who everyone else is saying that he is, and so we have the movie, and man, it's terrifying. It's terrifying because I'm a man, and what if some little girl or some woman suddenly decided to accuse me of these ridiculous things? What would I do then? Nobody would believe me. And I looked it up on the internet. There are actually many, many cases of wrongfully accused rapists and wrongfully accused sexual predators. And it's just incredibly saddening and outraging to see so many innocent people lives being destroyed because of some stupid lie. And this is what exactly happened in this movie. Just a small, stupid little lie said by this kid. And it destroyed Lucas's life even at the end. He's never the same man again, and the people never looked at him the same way ever again. And nobody believed Lucas. Everybody believed Clara, the little girl, because the little girl is innocent, she's sweet, she never lies, and it's just incredibly terrifying. My eyes get teary and wet when I watch the movie because it's just incredibly saddening. But I guess I'm more angry and more afraid than I am sad because things like this are happening in real life too. And the acting, I think, is fantastic. I think Mads Mikkelsen really delivered an extremely heartfelt and emotional performance. Usually, he plays the bad guy. He plays the bad guy in Casino Royale, and he plays Hannibal, which is a bad guy. But in this movie, I just feel so bad for him. And there are scenes that just can't I just can't get out of my head because it's so painful to watch. Like Lucas's son Marcus, when he went to Theo's house, and he questioned Clara if she lied or not, and all of Theo's friend and Theo himself threw him out of the house and beat him up, even though he wasn't even accused of anything, but he was um, the son of the wrongfully accused sexual predator, and he believes in his dad, and because of that, he's being ostracized. That scene where Lucas is thrown out of the supermarket just breaks my heart. And after he got thrown out, he even walked back in, and that was just a very powerful moment for me, because he's not supposed to be treated like this. And he just has cuts and bruises all over his face, and then Theo saw it in a distance, and he did nothing. And it's absolutely saddening and outraging. The scene, it was Christmas night, and the people of the town gathered in a church, and Lucas was in that church as well, and he kept on looking at Theo, crying. And then we get the choir, the kids choir performing, and one of the kids is Clara. And then Lucas kept on looking at Theo with tears in his eyes, and then he stood up, the choir stopped singing, and he went to Theo, held his head, and told Theo to look at his eyes. There's nothing in his eyes, because earlier in the movie, Theo told Lucas that he could tell whenever Lucas is lying because Lucas's eye would twitch. And in this case, he never lied. He is innocent. The ending is also incredibly saddening. We get a 1 year time skip, which is a little questionable at first, but we see Lucas, having a happy ending where he's friends with everyone else again. But then later on, at the very, very, very end of the movie, when Lucas was alone going hunting, somebody tried to shoot him. So, even though on the surface it seems like he's moved on, actually, he never moved on. This incident, this little lie, had haunted him forever. And I also really love how realistic the script is. I totally expected Lucas to suddenly throw a big tantrum or do this epic monologue where he talks about how lies destroy lives, how he's an innocent man. I thought Lucas would fight for his own life harder, but those things never happened. And while if those things happened, it would be really emotional and satisfying, but the script kept it realistic. And the cinematography kept it realistic as well. Majority of these shots here are handheld, and it just, puts us in Lucas's shoes. And man, my heart was pounding really fast right at the beginning of the movie. Not because it was intense, but because I just feel so bad for Lucas. And again, the fact that things like this are happening in real life as well just really saddens me and pisses me off. And I know that there are sexual predators and rapists out there who really deserve to be punished, and their victims really must speak out against them. But then at the same time, the victims are not always right, and really it's up to the police department and the judicial system to figure out who is innocent and who's not. And I'm just gonna leave it there. I am saying Jagten is a movie that everybody should see in their life, and it really hurts to watch the movie. Yeah, it's, I won't say it's mind-blowing, but it's certainly something, and I am giving Jagten a 9 out of 10. Just really, really close to a 10, a strong 9 out of 10. So have you watched Jagten? From 1 to 10, how much did you rate it? Like if you like it, subscribe if you want more, and thanks for watching.